For some reason, it is not wanting to. Oh, okay. Is it finally kicking in? I had to shut it down and restart it. It's showing there's people in here, but it's
Bitcoin, the best
okay.
money we've ever had.
Now it's finally doing something, I guess. I don't know. It is absolutely freaking out, y'all. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning, showing that it's not doing anything, showing that it's freaked out. So, you know, I'm hoping that this thing is working. Y'all can leave some comments and we'll be able to tell here. What's up, Keith? Yeah, I don't know what's the deal, because I have a full signal here, but for some reason it's showing that it's spinning, that it's not doing anything. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Art? So yeah, I don't know what its story is, y'all. There we go. Now it's kind of poking us some things on here. I was trying to play with it to see if we can get some comments and things on it. I'm playing with the OBS Studio on the tablet, which is what it's going now. Of course, there's my wife. Are you sending yourself messages? No, I'm not sending myself messages. I was putting messages out there to people. My wife's being funny. What's up, Jerry? Yeah, it's lagging pretty freaking bad on here for some reason. What's that, baby love? Keeping it real with Cat. But yeah, of course, as soon as I hit the live to start, my accountant calls. We've been trying to get a hold of our accountant for 2 months. We finally found out last week that he's had COVID, but he's refused. He's like, nope, I ain't taking no vaccine. He said he's been in a bad way, so he's got his associate. They were supposed to call me the other day, like Thursday or Friday. He was supposed to call me morning time to go over some stuff, and I mean, it's 8 o'clock now. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't answer, dude. You know, you can call me tomorrow, but I'm in the middle of a live. So, yeah. But I don't know if this is actually popping up on the screen, if it shows the October down in the bottom left-hand corner, if it's showing stuff over here in the right-hand corner, chat conversations. Is that stuff actually working, y'all? Like I said, I was playing around with this stuff just to see if it shows up at the top. I got the thing up top. At least it's showing on here. I'm hoping it's showing on there for y'all. I've got a new YouTube channel, y'all. It is called Twins Be Shady. I have put up 2 small videos. They're going to be just YouTube shorts. They're going to be trying to do small stuff that's going to be... Okay, cool. North Cast, what's up? Trying to put some short, more funnier videos out instead of the long, drawn-out stuff. Just trying to put some short stuff. The whole theme of the other channel is it's going to be the Tourette's trucker teaming with Alex. So people may, that's right. So people may look at it like, that dude kind of looks like your twin brother. It didn't plan that way. That was just the goofy face that I decided to use. I didn't want to do, and if sure y'all may watch Breadstick Ricky. He's freaking hilarious on TikTok and all that. He's actually got a YouTube channel, like 230-something thousand subscribers. Wow. But he does the comedy stuff, and he's actually pretty freaking hilarious. But everybody does the chipmunk voice, so I decided I was going to try something a little different. So I morphed the face a different way instead of the big lips, and I decided instead of chipmunk voice, usually the deeper voice. And it's going to be trucking skits between me and my team driver, Alex. Like I put one yesterday about something, I can't remember what it was. Today I put one out today. Trying to read, there's a thing here. Hi, Mr. Tony. Okay, what's up, Doug? But I'm trying to put some humor in. The one I did today is about the APU not working. I changed the oil on the APU, changed the filters and everything. It started spitting and sputtering and lagging, trying to start. Then it just flat out just wouldn't work. Would not start for crud. I was hoping maybe, because at one point it tried to fire, but then it stopped. So I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna figure this out. I'm like, well, let's let it sit. Maybe it's like a computer, it needs to reboot. So I figure, okay, let's let it reboot. Okay, so I let it sit. See, maybe, you know, it just needs, got air in the line, maybe it just needs to sit to settle for a minute or whatever after changing everything. But I mean, it cranked enough to where fresh oil should have went through the filter and all that. I already filled the fuel filter up, because the oil filter on the APU is sideways. So you can't pre-fill the oil filter up with oil, because that's actually sideways. Mounts, screws in from the side. Your fuel filter comes in from underneath, so that you can fill up. But would not start. So I got to thinking, you know what? Maybe it's the fuel pump. So I thought I had changed the fuel pump before. I got to looking, I traced the lines on the fuel coming from the fuel filter and all that, and I saw where it went in to the bottom right corner of the APU, and I saw the electrical line coming out, and I'm like, aha. So I pulled the line off the pump going up to the fuel filter, because I figured, okay, well, that's got to be the pump, the intake line. Then I saw the other line coming out and around everything, and then running back into the APUs. I figured that's the return line going back to the truck. So I figured, okay, well, let's take the freaking fuel line off of that fitting there where the pump is. Let's fire up the APU, let it try to start. If the fuel pump's working, it should be spitting out fuel coming out that fitting. Nothing. I'm like, okay, aha. So I went and took everything apart, took the control box inside it underneath the bunk, took it off, checked all the fuses, because I couldn't remember if there was a fuse on the fuel pump. No fuse on the fuel pump. So I went back, put that back together, unplugged the fuel pump, took a tester to it, turned the APU on, let it try. Yes, it is getting power. So it is the fuel pump on the APU that is fried. Luckily, that's a cheaper fix. I can change that out myself, because I went back and looked at my computer, which is why I tell everybody, if you're a truck driver, foglinesoftware.com, get the Trucking Pro. I went back and looked at my APU. I've got maintenance records in there. It has the date, the hours that were on the APU and all that, and then pull up what was done. Then I could pull up the receipt. I bought a new fuel pump back in February of 2019 and changed it out. So that happened, and that was 187 for the fuel pump. Whew. What's up, Mayor Casper, Wyoming? Hadn't seen you in a while. Things could be better here, but at least we're not out there in Wyoming where everything's shut down. I got a friend, Clutch Trucker, out there in Cheyenne, and I know he's been home for over 2 weeks now, remodeling his Coronado. He says it's cold out there. He's been out there in his jacket at night. But so I did find out that it is the fuel pump. So I've got to find a Thermo King to get me another fuel pump, and then next time I'll change that out. But like always, when stuff breaks down, because it was working fine last night, but then I go to use it this morning. Actually, I fired up the heater this morning when I got up. Right now it's 62 right now here in Arkansas. So I fired up the APU this morning to actually take the chill off inside the bunk, and it was actually, it was cold. So that went up good. Worked fine then, but then after I changed everything, but then I did notice in the APU, for people who don't know, behind that little cover where the fuel pump is, which of course that's kind of hidden by cover too, you just have to trace the lines and you see it, there is a clear sight glass underneath there behind that. So you actually have to pull that freaking sight glass, unscrew it, pull it down and there's a filter screen inside of it about this big. It's a circular filter screen. That was pure black and just as slick can be. I'm assuming from all the Lucas, because this Lucas is a fuel additive. It is actually a lubricant, so I'm assuming the lubricant. What's up, Wild Aaron appears? Hadn't seen you before. So the filter screen was absolutely just clogged. I mean, just slick coated all around. It's like, no wonder the freaking thing was lugging trying to get through. So it probably burnt the pump up trying to get fuel, and it couldn't get it in. Once I changed the fuel filter out, it probably got some of the gunk in or air in it, and then trying to get the air through it, because you know you don't get, some fuel's going to drain through when you do it. Well, I guess it got air in the line or whatever it did. It went to crap. So pump it. But I did clean the screen out. Luckily, I always keep brake cleaner on the truck so I can spray stuff out. Howdy, Sarah. Ah, Sarah, so you're in Atlanta? We're actually in that area too. Yeah, my wife says it is definitely cold. She is a cold-natured person. We always fight over the thermostat when I'm home. It's 78. She's got blue lips, yoga pants, a shirt, a bathrobe down to her knees, and her lips are blue. It's 78, and she's over there, I'm cold. I'm cold. Me and her son running around our daggone underwear sweating, and she's over there, I'm cold. It's just hug. Hugs. Everybody likes hugs. I mean, Thor's inside. He loves some hugs. He come and got him some hugs this morning. He's always up on top of my head. Yep, we're actually just west of there too. We're on the northwest side of Atlanta. But yeah, so I got the filter screen clean, but it's too late. The pump's already fried, so I got to get a new one. Just a matter of finding the Thermo King. There's one in Little Rock, 34 miles back that way. There's one 44 miles west of me on I-40. Just depends on where I'm going after here. So it is what it is. But y'all be sure to help a brother out. Share my videos. Like I say, my new YouTube channel is Twins Be Shady. They're just going to be shorts. It should be displayed up on top. Go check it out. Save it. Subscribe to it. Hit them bell notifications. Share the goofy videos on your Facebook page, whatever. Hey, I'm trying to get that algorithm out. Trying to get that YouTube channel going. Because I can't do lives from that one, because I'd probably do lives as Alex one time with the freaking thing or whatever, with the filter doing Alex, if I could do it. I don't know if it would allow you, but you can always try to do something goofy. But you figure you have to have 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube before you can do lives. That's a lot of video watching. Okay, let's do the math on that one there. Woo! So 4,000 hours times 60 minutes. Yeah, that's 240,000 views if I make 1 minute shorts. As Tourette's Trucker and Alex on that page there, I'd have to have 240,000 views before I could ever go live on that channel. So yeah, definitely try to subscribe to that channel. Try to help share those videos on your Facebook channel, YouTube channel, whatever, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever it is y'all do. We're gonna try to get that out. You know, I got 10 kids to feed. I'm gonna be like Dashiki on drinking your gin and juice in the South Central, or Don't Be a Menace to South Central. You know the weigh-ins movies. They're freaking hilarious. But yeah, you know, I got all these kids to feed. Nah, we just trying to do something. Like I say, I know the Tourette's Trucker channel is a bit to watch. Some of my videos are long and boring and drawn out. So I'm trying to get a little funner, trying to do something a little different. I'm trying to mix it up. What's up, T-Bone? So I'm trying to do those little shorts. So that's what that channel is going to be about. I was debating on whether to actually put those shorts on this channel, but then again, which it would help because I've already got the subscribers on here, but I didn't want them to get lost with the other videos or this and that, so I figured, well, I'll just do a separate channel and then people can just subscribe to both. Like I say, it's going to require 240,000 freaking views before it can ever go live on doing 1 minute shorts. But we'll say it this way, and I won't even be putting those out as often. I've been trying to put these out a little more often, but like there, God, see, I'm so bad I don't freaking forget the freaking name. I know it's Christina, and now I can't remember your freaking name. TFC, my brain is shot. I don't remember. I can't remember things for squat. Man, I know how to figure it out. I know how to Russell. There we go, Russell. But those videos on that channel won't be coming out as often. That's right, Russ. Because if y'all have watched the first two that I've put out, you'll see that I actually did a wardrobe change. I changed shirts. So, because you see them in TikTok all the time, and Instagram and Snapchat and all those, which I'm using Breadstick Ricky because his are freaking hilarious. Where, you know, he's the boss, and then he's talking, or he's got the boss and he's talking to Ricky, then he's got the old man who's the boss. So, you know, he's got the three that he kind of floats between, using the old face filter, and then Ricky's with the you know, the big teeth and the squeaky voice. But he's always in the same shirt, everything. So this one here, I'm not going to be doing as many because I'm trying to do it like what I did yesterday. The one I put out yesterday, you'll see I was in this green shirt because I took a shower right before I got here. I actually took a shower right before I got to Memphis, and I'm here in just outside Little Rock. So I stopped and took a shower. So what I did, I tried to kind of plan it out how I was going to do it. So I filmed a couple of the clips in my Tourette's Trucker shirt. Well, then after I took a shower, then I filmed the other clips in this shirt after I've had the shower. But I had to go back and watch the clips so I refresh my memory exactly. Okay, well, I said this in this clip. Okay, now I need to respond in this clip. Okay, now the next clip, go back to the Tourette's Trucker. Well, he said this. Okay, now I need to respond to this. Then go back and watch the other clip. Okay, well, he said this. Now I need to respond by this way. So yeah, it's time consuming doing that one, so I won't be putting as many of those out, but I'm trying to think of skits. I'm trying to make them a little funnier, which Kat says cut up more, joke a little more, you know, try to stop being so stiff. It just takes me a little bit to, you know, to unwind, because I'm not that good at all this stuff. So I'm slowly and surely working my way into this stuff. So, you know, yeah. But what's up, Jeff? But as y'all saw, I was in different shirts, so that's what's going to take time, because I want to plan the skits out, and I have to record all my clips in the one shirt. Then I'll have to change. Well, then I forgot, and I had to go back because I forgot the necklaces. Had to go back and re-record all 3 skits all over again without the necklace, because I had the hair up, had it in the hat and all that, but I forgot to take the freaking necklaces in. So I had to go back and re-record all the freaking skits again. Then I had to re-save them all out of Snapchat, save them into freaking my thing, and then go back in and then add them all in and then piece them all together. So yeah, it's a process. It's definitely a process, but I'm hoping that y'all will actually like that channel. I mean, like I say, it is a bit of work to do. Fresca. Coffee, tea, Fresca. So yeah, it is going to be some work, like I say, but I'm really hoping y'all will enjoy that channel. And then Brendan trying to say so. Let's go, Brandon. But that's right, Russ. Go ahead and put them out, brother. But yeah, so you know, I'm trying to do some humorous stuff. It's just a matter of trying to come up with skits. So, and it's all the skits are going to be based off a team truck, based off team drivers, two people. You know, me and my co-driver talking to one another. You know, and if you look at the first one, you may think, okay, well, Tourette's trucker roasted freaking Alex. You know, he kind of got on to freaking Alex. So they're all going to be back and forth. So today's video I posted, well, Alex basically roasted the Tourette's trucker for breaking the APU. So it's going to be kind of a banter back and forth, which, if y'all think about it, twin brother, if you're watching, well, it's kind of a play on two twins teaming. That's why it's Twins Be Shady is the channel. It's kind of based on two twins teaming together. Because me and my twin brother, we actually teamed for a year. We first started trucking in 2004. We went to truck driving school in Jacksonville, Florida at Roadmaster in April of 2004. Then we went to Stevens Transport. We teamed for a year, and then we both ended up coming back and getting local jobs and buying our own trucks in 2006. So in 2006, we both had our own trucks. We started in 2004. And we've owned our own trucks ever since. So it's kind of based off that. That's the kind of play on it. And brothers and sisters, they're always kind of back and forth at each other. So that's kind of the play on the channel. It's kind of how the channel is going to be. So I really hope y'all enjoy the channel. I'm just looking at some of the things on the phone, y'all. Pardon me. Because, you know, I can't see everything on that, so I'm looking down here. But yeah, so, okay, now I did do a survey, because I know somebody wanted to send Thor some stuff, some toys. Not, he's actually in the truck right now. But, so I put a survey up about a P.O. box. I did get a P.O. box. Well, Catherine, my wifey, went and got a P.O. box for the business. And it is actually in the description below in the link here, and it's actually on the Tourette's Trucker and on Breadstick Ricky Twins Be Shady site under the About section. It's actually going to be on there. The P.O. box address is actually going to be on that. So if y'all want to send anything, toys or things for Thor, hey, don't get me wrong, I am not telling people send crap. That is not why I did this. I'm not like some of the people, hey, send me shit. Let's see, I need some wipers, I need some of this, I need some parts. Hey y'all, I need a fuel pump for an APU. Why don't y'all send me a fuel pump for APU? That's not what it's for, y'all. I'm not that type of person. I never have been. Cat can tell anybody I have never been a materialistic person whatsoever. But I have had a couple people ask about it. So that is why we did go ahead and get it. But we do have a P.O. box for if anybody wants to send anything to Thor and all that. So there y'all go. I got that out there. That's all y'all going to hear about it. Y'all ain't going to hear nothing else about it. I mean, if anything ever comes in and Cat goes and checks it and sees something, what's up, Daryl? With wild beard. Oh man, there's a bunny over here, y'all. Let me see if I can get the bunny. Y'all know me, shiny objects get my attention. I'm absolutely a person who does shiny objects. That little thing come flying over there and caught my eye, and he's looking at me. I am absolutely one of those people who is enamored by shiny objects. He's hunting rabbits. That's right, I'm hunting rabbits. Oh, he just took a couple more steps this way. He's so freaking cute. Hey, baby. I love little bunnies. Hey, put a little bunny on there, and then we'll actually put him on there, and he can play with Thor. Thor can have him a playmate. Have someone to pet and play with. Pet and play with. I just want a friend to pet and play with. And call him George. He keeps coming closer, actually. Oh, he just shot off over there towards the edge. But he came within like 10 feet of here. Then all of a sudden he took off over towards the edge again. But he came within like 10 feet of me. He's still looking over here. Slowly and surely, here he comes again. Now that's cool, y'all. Because I love nature, man. I love nature. That's right. I'll be his friend, Alvin. So, y'all, that's the thing about me. People who know me know I'm very simple. Some would say I'm childlike. I actually get along better with kids than I do with adults. Kids don't make fun of you. Well, little kids don't make fun of you. Teenagers make fun of you. But little kids, they don't judge you. They don't look at you through judging eyes. They just look at you as a person. So animals and kids I tend to get along better with because, you know, they don't make fun of me. Because I have got that before. It's pretty sad, but it has. Anyway, I digress. So, but yes. So we do have that, and like I say, it's not about getting a PO box, so telling people, hey, send me crap. Because I don't care if anybody does or not. You don't have to send crap. I'm not asking for crap. But it's there if anybody does, because like I say, people have asked about it, so that's why I have it. Not because I expect people to send me shit, because I don't. I don't expect people to do super chats. I don't expect people to PayPal. I don't expect people to freaking send stuff. That's not the whole purpose of this channel. Was actually started. Y'all, I'm so easily distracted by shiny objects. There's a freaking spider on a web and he's floating across. The web is just a string probably about 3 feet long. It's just floating across. Because the street light right here was shining down on me. Let me show y'all. This is where I'm at. We'll just do this. We'll show y'all where I'm broadcasting from. This chair was actually sitting over on the side over there. Look, our little bunny, he's still sitting there. But of course, I'm parked right here. This is where I deliver at tomorrow morning. They've been getting trucks in and out of that West Rock facility right there all day long. That's the day cab there. He's actually in his day cab unloading. But as y'all can see, our little bunny, he's still hanging. He's a looking. But yeah, that street light right there, that kind of highlighted. That highlighted the spider web floating. So, like I say, y'all, shiny objects. I'm easily distracted. My wife even has me a koozie on the truck. So it's easily distracted by shiny objects. Donkeys on the side of the interstate, freaking horses. I'm very easily distracted and entertained by wildlife. I really am. I love wildlife. I love nature. What can I say? Most people do. Because as a truck driver, and with ADHD and your brain doesn't ever want to shut down, it's nice to have that calming, something you can gravitate toward to help calm your mind. Which is why I really don't listen to Octane. I used to listen to Octane all the time on Sirius XM, but I really don't listen to much of that anymore. I actually do a lot of Pandora. Listen to a lot of groups like Il Divo, Il Volo, the Canadian Tenors, Yanni, Miley Klaus, Yorumo, something like that, Japanese composer. Stuff like that. That kind of music to me, it helps kind of calm, because trucking is stressful. Trucking is stressful, which is why we need comedy channels out there. Truckers need to have something to laugh at, because we're subjected to so much stress out here on the road. You got to have some outlet to calm your brain. You really do. You got to have some kind of outlet to calm your brain. So that's why I do it. So that's a little bit about me, y'all. So, but I will have another video coming out tomorrow. It's just sad, y'all. I have 2 pairs of glasses. If y'all notice, they're different colors. This one is so I can see the TV, so I can actually see the tablet really good from where it's at. Now, if I want to see my phone, I have to put the closer reading glasses on, because now that's the tablet from where it sits is a little blurrier, but I can actually see my phone a lot better. It's been trying to upload. Let me see if it's finally got there. Doo-dah. All right, y'all. I see Twins Be Shady got 15 or 17 subscribers. Cool, y'all. Appreciate that, y'all. Let me go under my Tourette's trucker. Permissions on mobile. Seriously? Yeah, I got it. Well, dang it, y'all. Okay, well, it wasn't supposed to go live. It went live an hour and 11 minutes ago. Well, I didn't even put the picture for the thingy. It wasn't supposed to go live until tomorrow. Well, it's already live now, so I guess y'all won't get a video tomorrow, because that was supposed to actually go tomorrow, not today. See, my brain is so fried. I've been trying to mess with so much today that it just... See the thumbnail? That wasn't the thumbnail, because I had to wait for it to upload before I can actually change the thumbnail. So that's not the thumbnail I had set up for it. Let me change the thumbnail here on it, so now the video will have the correct thumbnail. There. Now it'll have the correct thumbnail, which is Tourette's broke the APU. But yes, that video says I've already had 49 views, y'all. So hey, I appreciate the views that y'all have given it. But yeah, that wasn't actually supposed to go live until tomorrow. See, my brain's everywhere, y'all. I'm trying to do so many things at one time, being pulled. So I apologize for that one coming out today, y'all. So now y'all won't have any videos for tomorrow, which y'all may like that. But I try not to release any videos on the days that I'm going to go live, because it's pointless. Because then you got to watch. Well, you don't have to. Most people don't, to be honest. But while I watch a video, 17-minute video, then you watch a freaking hour live. I mean, nobody wants to freaking do that. So I try not to do that to y'all. So I apologize for that. Which would explain why someone just mentioned they got done watching my live or my videos. I got to think about, like, I didn't put a video out. Now it explains why. Yeah. Yeah, John. I mean, I had no clue. I mean, it was supposed to be, when I first started to upload it, it was supposed to be, I thought I had private checked. Because what I do when I upload a video, I put them on private, and then once it uploads and then does the link and all that, then I can go in, and then once it's done, then I'll change the thumbnail, add more to the description, put in the tags and everything else. Then I will schedule it, because normally if I can get it done the night before, then I'll schedule it for like 4 p.m. the next day if I can get it done. But like Friday, I didn't get the one done until that morning, and then because I waited and tried to include me getting to the docks to unload. Yeah, which is what I just did on this one. Yeah, Friday's video. So some of them I'll do that. I'll try to put as much as I can together, and then I'll just save the last clip for when I unload them. I'm going to try to start working on some of that stuff and doing that. And then all I have to do is just add the final clip of the next morning in the video. Then it's got to get it unloaded or get it uploaded that day. And then hopefully I can get it all done and get it uploaded, and then make the thumbnail and all that and have it all set up by the time it's 4 o'clock. But there was one day where it literally was trying to upload from my phone for 7 hours. For 7 hours it was trying to upload the video from my phone. So it's that's actually supposed to be for, those were the last events, because I've got it set to show events. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna pull that out. Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay. That's supposed to be, and it put it right back up there. I turned it off. Well, dang it. But those were the last super chats that came through, but it's supposed to be up there for like any new subscribers that come in there. It'll show new subscribers during the feeds or whatever. Anything like that pops in, anything that's under the alerts, that stuff's supposed to pop up there. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, because it's showing on mine, but it's not showing on y'all's. Okay, yeah, so that's what that is. So like I say, anytime there's any new subscribers to the channel, things like that, those things will actually pop up in there. Like I say, I'm trying to work with the stuff. I'm thinking about paying OBS Studio. Like I say, I already had to do $250 for the Adobe Premiere Pro video editor. Then since you had to download the Creative Cloud, well, it recognized my bootleg version of freaking Adobe Photoshop. So it killed my Photoshop, so I had to turn and spend another $250 for Rabbit went hollow butt when he heard this truck coming. So it killed my bootleg of Adobe Photoshop. What's up, Jack? So I had to turn around and spend another $250 for the freaking Adobe Photoshop. Then there was something else, and now the OBS to go Prime, it's like $150 for a year. It's either $19 a month or $150 a year, which is like 30% off. You do the yearly subscription for OBS Prime, so you get a little more option, a little more customization on the videos. Takes away the kind of watermark up here in this one top corner where it says OB or Streamlabs. Takes away the watermark, and then you get a little better, more customizable features for things when people do chats and things like that. It allows you more stuff that you can do to make the chats pop a little better. So I'm probably going to end up biting the bullet and throw another $150 on that. People don't realize how much money is actually in these lives and in the videos, which is why a lot of people don't do YouTube. Snapchats and stuff like that, those are quick and those are easy. Instagrams are quick, TikToks are quick and easy, but the YouTubes, there's a little more involved in the videos, a lot more involved in the editing and things like that. Everything's a freaking cost, everything's time consuming. But I think it'll help with the channel. So I break down, I mean, I'm a trucker. I mean, I own my truck. I'm a business owner. I believe in, if you want to make things right, you have to invest in your business. Put money. Break out my other reading glasses so I can see the screen better. Sucks when you get old and you can't see. So you have to put money back in your business, and doing lives and having a YouTube channel, it's a business. It's a business. I mean, because, okay, think of it. Justin, his live was early. He's down in Cocoa Beach. That joker is on vacation. Every time you turn around, he is on a vacation. But he's making $20,000 to $40,000 a month on YouTube. And I'll be honest here, y'all. I will tell you what I have made. But I'm putting the money back into everything that I do because, you know, it's a part of it. It's like trucking. I mean, all the software that I have on the truck, the laptop, the internet, the laser printer, everything else, it helps the business. It's an investment back into your business to help it grow, to make it more efficient, which is why I do the things and the things I put in here. We're gonna look and see what I've made, y'all. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, y'all. It's like that song, don't laugh at me, don't call me names. For September, I made $79.78. Woo! Big money there, y'all. I'm going on vacation. Me and Kat, we gonna take a week off. We going to the mountains with that $79. Now, y'all think about that, $79. That's pre-tax. Then you got to save money. You got to put money aside because then that's going to be taxed. So, you know, you're really only making money if you really got, you know, 100,000 subscribers. You're not going to make any real money with 1,000 subscribers. So really, you know, but I started the channel not to make money. I didn't start this thinking, you know, I'm going to do this so I can make money. No, I did this for the simple fact that I have Tourette's. I never knew how bad my Tourette's was. I mean, I never really paid attention to it. I'm not aware of half the time that I'm doing it. So the wife, January of last year, like when I went down to Mavic, she's like, why don't you start a YouTube channel? I mean, I've had YouTube for years, but I never did it with it. It's like, once you start making videos, then you can see how your ticks are. So yeah, once I started doing videos, like, yeah, I get it now. Now I get why people look at me strange, and you know, why people kind of have them funny looks while I've been at some place and people flat out, you know, ask, man, you got Tourette's? Well, yes, I do. Which is why if y'all look at my channel, the intro for new visitors, you know, has me come sliding across the floor, talk about I'm the Tourette's trucker, or, you know, whatever, and I also make these sucking sounds like a gopher because I do. But that's the whole reason why I made the actual channel. It's not to get rich. It's not to be famous. It's just because I never really saw how bad my Tourette's was. And the wife's like, you know, hey, do it because some people actually enjoy it. Some people actually like your channel. So that's why I keep doing it. I saw the videos. I saw it was, you know, I was actually, you know, doing whatever. But, you know, I felt, hey, let's do the thing and let's make the videos and let's just. So, you know, it is what it is, y'all. So I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to make people happy. Doo-dah, see. Thanks, Jack. There we go. See, now that pops up. That's what I was trying to work on. Like what I just did with Jack, how it just popped up on the screen. So those are the kind of cool things that I'm trying to do on the channel, y'all. That cool with the song. Maybe sync up there. All right, Amy. Yeah, if you got to go, hey, I appreciate you stopping by. I mean, I appreciate the support channel. And I noticed, Amy, you were one of the first ones to subscribe actually to my other channel, to Twins Be Shady, and I appreciate that. That's right, T-Bone. Started as a journal of sorts with getting your CDL. So that's cool. There is actually another subscriber on here, David. He actually subscribes to Just Trucking. We'll just say to that, David. He actually reached out to me by email because he's got some medical things and all that. So we actually talked by email, and he gave me his phone number in the email and said, you know, well, here's my phone number, not that you'll ever actually call or, you know, email me back. Well, I did. I texted him. Granted, I'm not much of a talker on the phone. People who know me know I don't even really talk. There are only two people on this planet that I talk to regularly. Catherine, my wife, and my brother, my twin brother. That's it. Those are the only two people I can honestly say that I talk to on the phone, besides my dispatcher and the brokers when they call. Other than that, I'm not much on talking on the phone, but I text him. He was shocked. He honestly didn't expect a reply, but he asked, you know, about the truck, and he said, hey, look, you know, I've got this, this, and this. Do you think I should even try to get my CDL? So, yeah, I encouraged him. I said, yeah, by all means. I said, I know, this is what I know about this is what I know about that, this is what I know about this. Now, I don't know if he's actually reached out to Justin and Justin actually got back with him or not, but he was very appreciative for the information I gave him. So that's the thing about me. Y'all may notice in my comments, generally I try to reply to every comment. I may not all the time because, you know, I'm driving. I'm not supposed to be replying. But for the most part, I try to reply to everybody. I mean, even if it's just a real quick reply, y'all take the time to watch the channel, watch the video, and put a comment. How rude is that for me to not acknowledge that you did it? So, granted, I've only got 1,600 subscribers. I'm not like these other people that have 100,000 subscribers. When you're getting 1,000 comments, yeah, that's kind of a little hard to do all that. Not an avoider. Yeah, I got you there, Jack. Cat can tell all y'all, when I'm at home, I do not like to leave the house. We will go out to eat once. Let me stream it through. I'm actually using OBS Studio, Truck with T-Bone. But when I'm home, I always try to make sure we go out to eat at least once. But then, of course, you know, she gets me going through everything. She gets me going to Ulta. And if y'all look at under my playlist of family time, y'all will see we're in Ulta a lot. But she knows I don't like crowds. I don't. I like to go into restaurants off times, but not during rush hours. I like to go in to like Texas Roadhouse. Our thing is Texas Roadhouse and Olive Garden. We love Texas Roadhouse because that's, you know, 11 miles from the house. Olive Garden's further in, up towards Marietta and all that. But we do have a Texas Roadhouse only 11 miles away. So our thing is Texas Roadhouse. But she knows I'm going to want to go at 3 or 4, depending on what day of the week it is. Some days they open at 3, other days they open at 4. Or I think Fridays they open earlier than that. But I'm a like a 3 o'clock. If we can get in at 3, I prefer to go in at 3. I want the earliest freaking time, off peak time. That's how I want it. I don't want to be in there with a crowd, a whole bunch of people. I don't like that. That's my quirks. She calls. I like to don't leave the back cave because when I'm home, I'm there. What's up, TNT? So yeah. Introvert. That is me. I'm the introvert. Definitely, I'm not an extrovert. I am not one who wants to be the center of attention, wants to be out there partying. I'm a want to be in the house, home. When I'm home, I'm literally fine with staying at that house for a solid week and never stepping out that front door. I will be honest. I'd be perfectly fine never stepping out that front door. So, here's what it is, y'all. Dang, that's a good Fresca. As I said before, I love Fresca. But yeah, I don't deal with crowds, so I like to do it earlier. My baby says he's be producing no stage fright. Oof. I could not be out there in front of a crowd. You're just almost training for That's right. Because hey, I'm 52. 3 more years, I get that senior citizen discount. I'll be like, hey man, can I get my senior discount? All right, good for you, TNT. No, tanking is different. You got to watch the surge in tanking. You've got when you're shifting with the tanking, different than a box truck, because with a tanking, when you go to shift, there's that surge. You let off the gas to get to the next gear. You've got that going. He got back to me in the middle of that. I try, Larry. I mean, there's a couple of things that I miss here and there in comments and all that, but hey, when people reach out to me, I always try to reply, y'all. That's where I was at. Jinsaki circle back. Yeah, I always try to reply to everybody. Because to me, like I say, y'all take the time to watch the channel. Y'all take time to watch my videos. You take time to leave comments. The least I can do is freaking reply. I mean, I think that's what every YouTuber should strive for, is to connect with their audience. Because without the audience, you're not going to have a channel. I mean, like a business. Like a trucking. Okay, I'm a truck driver. Without freight, guess what? I have no business. I mean, I've got a truck that's with no freight. If I'm never going to pull a load, how am I going to make the truck payments? How am I going to make the insurance payments? Granted, you won't have a fuel bill, but you won't be able to make your bills on your truck if you don't have any freight to pull. So same thing with a YouTube channel. Without your freaking audience, you have nothing. I appreciate that, TNT. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make that channel funny. Appreciate that, Jamie. I try. But yeah, TNT, I'm trying to make that TikTok. I'm eventually going to make a separate TikTok for Twins Be Shady. I haven't made the separate TikTok. Now I got the separate YouTube channel for Twins Be Shady. I created the Snapchat under Twins Be Shady, but I haven't got the separate TikTok yet for Twins Be Shady. So I'm trying to separate them. I'm trying to do, you know, the trucking stuff on one, but then the shorts for Alex the truck driver, you know, teaming with Therese. I want that separate. Because I don't want them to get lost, or I don't want... That way, if people want to watch, granted, you know, it's more for people to have to do, because now you got to watch this one, now you got this channel over here. But I don't... The more I thought about it, the more I just didn't want to combine them into one. I mean, because some people may like the longer stuff. Some people may like the shorter stuff without the long stuff. Well, then they don't want to have to go through to find the short stuff in with all my long videos. So that's why I figured, you know, granted I can do playlist. I'll put all the shorts in a playlist. But I just thought it'd just be better just to do it separate. Appreciate that, Jack. So, you know, I just thought it would be nice to make them separate. So eventually I will have the separate Instagram for Twins Be Shady. I'm going to do it all as Twins Be Shady. Because I looked up. I was originally actually going to do Twin Shady. I was just going to do Twin Shady. I looked on Instagram and YouTube. There's somebody's got Twin Shady with one video. Years old. It's been years, and that's all their channel has on Instagram, or I know it was YouTube. There was one other platform I looked at, and they've only got one freaking video, and I'm like, you're tying it up. A freaking name, a channel name for one freaking video in years. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just name it Twins Be Shady instead of Twin Shady. Instead of Slim Shady, it's gonna be Twin Shady. So, but yeah, I am. You can find it, like I say, YouTube, Snapchat. But of course, everything, they're going to be the exact same video posts on all platforms. It's just a way of trying to promote the other platforms and trying to promote the YouTube and all that off the other platforms. That's my original goal of Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, is to help try to promote the YouTube channel. So that's my story, y'all. I mean, that's my story. We're getting up on that hour mark. We're on press last wing video was 75 plus minutes. Wow. Now, I know, John, I know you've been watching Clutch. That build on Clutch Trucker, his videos hadn't been that long, but he's been home for like 2.5 weeks working on the remodel of his Coronado. He actually thought that I may want to do that to mine. No. No. I'm like, that sound on that TikTok. No. Whatever that sound they use on some of these videos are, the person laughing or whatever. But see, he's got a high roof. I've got a mid roof. So I can't do that with my truck anyway, like Clutch Trucker's doing with his high roof Coronado, where he literally cut out the freaking back and building his bunk going out the back of the truck and building cabinets and all that in there. He still really hasn't got much of the build yet. And it's been 2 weeks. He just been through the demolish and trying, because he keeps running into snags. But yeah. So his videos hadn't been as long as mine. My videos tend to drone out a little more because, you know, my brain, I'm always having to circle back because I get lost in translation, y'all. And y'all know me, I am long-winded. I'm sure if y'all subscribe, y'all will know I am long-winded. That's right. Thor for president. He's looking. He's still trying to look. What's up, Charles? West Virginia. Yeah, I just went through there the other day. Woo-wee. Went back roading through there about a month ago. And then went through there from 68, I believe, and then hit the 60 or the 77 to the 64, and then back. Freaking tolls. West Virginia and their tolls. But hey, it beats Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's Ohio, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania tolls all the way down there towards freaking DC. Well, till I got off at Breezewood, then shot down into Maryland and West Virginia down that way. But we all got to have West Virginia, y'all, because you know why? West Virginia is the coal country. Us people, we like coal power plants. We love nuclear power plants. We, you know, everything can't run off solar panels and windmills, you know. We're going to leave that topic at that right there. We don't want to offend some people, so people may get offended at that. I've lost subscribers for that. My wifey says, keep the politics down. I know Thor's in the truck. All right, I will go show Thor. Before I leave, we will go show Thor. All right, y'all. I'm sure he will be in the seat. Oh, this truck is so trashed. It has been rain. My gosh, it has been freaking rain. And yes, it's kind of dark. Wow, yes, he is right here, y'all. Oh, let me come up here, turn the light on. Woo! That's not much light either. There's Thor Buggins in Daddy's seat, as always. That's our baby, y'all. I mean, come on. Gray color. He's got that beautiful little pink nose. He's got them cute little pink bean toes here. Bean toes. Bing, 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 bing. That's right. Nose bop. Boom. Yep. He's my buddy, y'all. I'm going to have to say I love this cat. I really do. But I love both my cats. I love Kit Kat, my wifey. I mean, I gotta love my wifey cat. She's cat. She's big cat. That's little cat. But yeah, Thor's laying there chilling. He's waiting on me to come back. I broke down. I gave him wet food. And since I didn't drop my trailer because I spent all day trying to fix the freaking APU, I had me a wonderful dinner tonight. Whoo, holla. Thor got his wet food. He did. He got his wet food. And what did I have? Hormel microwavable, what was it? Stroganoff and squished meatballs or something. One of them little Hormel microwavable completes, you know, like $1.69. What are they, like 220 calories? Had one of those for dinner. That was my dinner tonight. After working on that, like, I'm not dropping the trailer. I'm not going anywhere. It's too late. I don't feel like trying to deal with that here. Plus, this gravel kind of slopes a little bit down since I am loaded with 43,000 pounds of paper rolls. Yeah, I didn't want to do that and have the trailer leaning down and then have to try to hook back up to it and have something happen to it and it fall forward. So I'm like, we'll just stay hooked and we'll just stay here. We'll just have a Hormel microwavable meal. So that was my dinner for the night. Thor got to eat better than me, but that's okay, because I still have a little bit of my ice cream left in the freezer, so I'm gonna have me a little bit of ice cream for dessert and then call it a night, y'all. So I appreciate everybody coming here for the live. All your new subscribers, like I say, make sure y'all hit the like button, the share button, especially on Twins Be Shady. Make sure y'all are liking those videos. Comment on the videos too, because I heard liking the videos, sharing the videos, and comments actually help trigger the algorithm on the videos. It's not just one thing or the other. Actually, the more comments are on the videos, the more it says any interaction with the video. So when you like a video, that's considered interaction. When you share the video, that's considered interaction. My baby says, answer questions. I'm trying to get to them, baby. I was just trying to show Thor, trying to get back. See, my wife, who texted me, answer questions. She's my moderator. She helps keep things going here. Oh, what's up there? Damn it. Bill? See y'all, man, I'm so messed up I can't freaking remember squat. Answer the question in the comments. Okay. I'm actually trying to go through and try to find out here. I know how I can find it here. Brian, there we go. Brian. See, since I had to put them in my phone so I'll know who the people are in here. When I find out people's names, I have to put them in here because I get lost, y'all. Let's see. He wanted to know if it's hard with a cat. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me get to the question before we go here. Because I'm way behind y'all. Let's see. She said something about, is it hard with a cat? But yeah, since I'm looking at John's talking about the interaction, yes, the interaction is actually good and actually helps peak the channel. So any comments is considered interaction and helps promote the channel. The YouTube algorithm will help promote it. Likes do it, shares. You share it to Facebook, and any interaction like that triggers it. It lets YouTube know, hey, people actually like the content, so maybe others will like the content. So that's how the videos get shared. That's how they go viral, by people actually interacting. So make sure y'all do it with Twitter Be Shady. Cut my channel off. Okay, now let's go through this stuff. All right, Jamie, you take care. Larry, talking about the cat. Thor's actually not bad on the truck. To me, a cat on the truck is a lot better than a dog, because a dog has to get out, use the bathroom. If it's pouring, and it's been raining for, actually since I left Phoenix 2 Tuesdays ago. This Tuesday will be 2 weeks out when I left Phoenix, and it has rained on me every single day at some point besides today. Today's the first day I have not gotten rain in the last 12 days. Today's the first day I've not gotten rain. You got a dog, guess what? Your dog's gonna get out in that rain, he's bad, he's gonna come back in the truck, and what's he gonna do? He's gonna shake it all over your truck. He's gonna get out there in the mud, bring muddy paws in, whereas a cat, He's not getting out. Now, granted, I get cat litter in my seat where he gets in his freaking paws, but I have a cat litter box in the passenger floorboard over there. And every time I stop at night or when I get fuel, I scoop in the freaking trash cans there in the fuel aisles. Or if I'm not, some of the fuel aisles don't have it, or sometimes if I park at night, I'll go ahead and I'll scoop it into a freaking my trash bag or whatever, and then, you know, tie it up, and then when I stop, I'll throw it in a dumpster, like they got a dumpster here. So, you know, I'll take it now in the morning time, I'll scoop it out and let him get his morning dump, and then bam, I'll clean it doing there. So cats are much easier than the dogs. They take up a lot less space in a truck. I think they're actually funner. Or more funner. If funner is a word, I don't think funner is a word. More fun? I'm sure my wife will be correcting me in just a second, y'all. Everybody knows wives are good at correcting their husbands. Well, I appreciate that, John. People can make the lives seem a little quicker. If the lives are going good and people are enjoying the content, hey, the lives can go pretty quick. But I know the watch time, if it's a long drawn out video and you don't have that many people, and people don't watch that much, then it throws the algorithm. It makes people, the percentage of the video watched, people say, well, that video is crap because they didn't watch much of it. So then that kind of hurts the algorithm. So that's generally why it's always better to do short lives. Charlie, I am actually in Conway, Arkansas. I'm just outside, about 30 miles outside of Little Rock. Seeing it's not showing the thingies up here for some reason. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Doo-dah. Let's say TNT, I bet has a lot of company. Good luck with the APU. Yeah, like I say, Doug, I actually figured the APU out. It is the fuel pump, so that is a wunderbar thing. The fuel pump is easy to change out. I've done it once before, so I'm glad that's all it is. So that's a big load off my mind. But it still sucks I don't have an APU for heat tonight. Luckily, I have a big thick blanket on top of my comforter, so that'll help keep me warm. And if it gets too cold, then I'll just fire it up for some heat. I may actually crank it up tonight, let it warm the truck up first before I shut down and go to bed. Anyway, y'all, that's right. We appreciate all y'all people coming on here. Hopefully I answered everybody's questions. I know I drone on here and sometimes things get lost. That's why my wifey always has to help me, and she texts me throughout the lives. That's why I encourage her to be on the lives, so she can tell me what I missed and what I need to answer. Because y'all know my brain. Y'all been on here long enough to know I'm scatterbrain. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Everywhere except for in here. Anyway, y'all have y'all a good, safe, blessed night. For y'all truck drivers, keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down. Keep it between the lanes. For all y'all people at home, if y'all are driving back and forth to work, watch out for us big trucks. We're not out there trying to kill y'all. People may try to say, every billboard in every city may try to say, you've been mowed down by a big truck. That's not what we're out here trying to do, y'all. We're out here trying to move freight, feed our families, pay our bills just like everybody else. We just happen to be out here. When they talk about the big truck wrecks, y'all think about this. And then we're going to leave y'all with this. Think about this. When they talk about big truck wrecks, well, look at how many big truck wrecks there are. Okay, well, there's a lot of big trucks on the road. But now, the average car drives 12,000 miles a year. The average truck drives 120,000 miles a year. Don't you think we're going to have a lot more chances of getting in a wreck? 120,000 versus 12,000. That's 10 times more hours or miles on the road that we're on the road as opposed to a normal car. So y'all don't think we have to definitely watch out more? We do, y'all. We absolutely do. So y'all just be safe around us big trucks. we're trying our best to be safe around you. Honestly, we can't see everything. We are higher up. We do have a lot of blind spots, believe it or not. We've got a lot of real estate behind us. So we need a lot more room to turn, especially if we're turning right onto a 2-lane road. We're going to have to swing freaking wide to make the turn because we're not a car. We can't just turn on a dime. We got 53 feet behind us that has to make that turn too. So, you know, we can't just cut it. So y'all watch out for us trucks. We're trying to watch out for y'all. We're not all bad people. We love our families too. Want to get home to our families just like y'all want to get home to y'all's families, y'all. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming on here, and we will holler at y'all next Sunday. Y'all got my email address for people. It should be in the link below, along with the fan mail, P.O. box. That's in the link below. Along with my bunny, he's back. Holler. After the live, I'm going to sit here and watch my little bunny for a little bit. Anyway, y'all have a safe, blessed night. We will holler at y'all later. Peace out.